as they play the second quarter. Rondale Moore, a touchdown reception. Next, we head off to check out another game, and that one all even as they play the visiting Carolina Panthers. Lastly, let's head to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati to see what's happening with the Bengals. And that one all tied against the visiting Steelers.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Operating from the gun, Rico. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw. Rico. Fighting through pressure. Buying time to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Seahawks are able to add on to that lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Rico. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Looking to throw. Rico. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. Off play action. Rico eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Touchdown Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They'll fake the jet sweep and go instead with Walker. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Back to throw. Rico going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Walker now on 1st and 10. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's third down. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Here we go. This is 4th down. Looking to throw. Rico dancing to his left. And they will get the conversion on 4th down to stay alive, but time not an ally. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And this is going to be intercepted. So not only the interception, but now they've got it 1st and goal after the pick. And, I mean, heck, Charles, they could go ahead and trot out the kicking team here. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
So for the Seahawks, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll be on the road.
I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it, and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules.